guys, and welcome back to the channel, Lumen Moon Tarot. You guys are like, what? You're back so soon? Yes, I just did your love update, Cancer, but the reason why I'm sitting here now is because it's at the end of the month. You, my Cancer darlings, are my greatest supporters, peeps. You guys show me the most love and affection. So I am here to do fan readings for you today. Yes, it's a surprise, guys. Honestly, to be honest with you, I'm not feeling the greatest. My body kind of hurts today. I actually took the day off yesterday to spend time with my boy. So anyway, my body's kind of aching today. So I'm I'm kicked back. I got my feet up here and I'm like, I just want to spend the day with my Cancers, my peeps, my favorites. You guys literally show me so much love. So, you know, instead of picking like several people out of the crowd, I'm gonna put you guys in blocks again like I did, I think it was last month, right? And I did it a couple of times actually. So today, or this one here, is Cancer and Cancer. So if your person is a Cancer or has it in their chart, okay? And you know, usually I'm going to tell you right now, signs don't really matter much, but you know, we do Cancer reads, so let's do Cancer and Cancer. I'm also going to be doing Cancer and Leo, Cancer and Pisces, and Cancer and Virgo. Those are the top 4. So anyway, guys, yes, welcome to your fan reading. I can help you in bigger groups this way. And this is with much love, okay? Cancers, this is your fan reading, Cancer and Cancer for August. This reading is for the collective. It's not going to resonate with all of you, okay? So just take what does resonate and leave what doesn't. Leave it. And if you like this video, please go ahead, click that like button, subscribe to my channel, help me grow. Let me know what your idea is, what you guys think of these fan readings, okay? Because I really like this style. Yeah, thank you all for your likes, subscribes, comments, shares, donations, you guys. We've been building this channel together, and I love you. And this channel is for adults only. Okay, so Cancer. Cancer versus Cancer. This is how your Cancer person feels about you and what's going to happen pretty much in the month of August, okay? Right now, I feel like your person feels hopeful. I feel like maybe they've planted a seed. You may have heard from this person. It may have been maybe a quick little sign, or maybe they wanted someone else to kind of just bring up your name or something, but this person planted a seed. Something small that you've been maybe thinking about, okay? And they're feeling optimistic. They're expectant. So they're expecting maybe to hear from you. And they're full of faith, it says, full of faith. That's their overall energy, is hopeful. I feel like these little seeds here, that could be a message, that could be a hello, that could be a word of mouth from someone else, that could be some kind of message that some obscure thing they put on Facebook that you're thinking about. You know, it could be anything. I think you're going to know what I'm talking about, though. They've planted a seed, and they're hoping that that seed grows, and you think about this. They're very stressed out, but they're watching you, I feel. I feel like this is your energy, perhaps, Cancer, feeling resentful, offended, bitter towards the situation. I feel like you still are working on your healing, but you know, you probably have every right to feel bitter, because all they can be is hopeful. All they can be is hopeful, and all they have to plant are tiny little seeds. I don't see them planting a full-on tree here. Okay, just seeds, and they're stressed out. Right now, all this person is doing is watching you. If they have communicated, it's been like a little tiny message, you know, or something small. It's been something small. And they're hoping though it grows. You know? They've been watching you vibe very high. See how bright the color is around this box? That's your vibes that you're giving off. So whatever you're doing right now, Cancer, you're working on something awesome. They're fascinated and inquisitive. So you're doing something that they're like, wow, kind of amazed by, okay? And this person seems to watch you kind of as often as they can. And all they're seeing are these high vibes, but yet at the same time, I feel like you are offended or bitter, but perhaps it's them actually. I do see a little fire lit here, you know, because this person is an emperor. This is somebody who could be very good with their money. Like, they could have a fortune. This could be somebody who's very wealthy. A boss, someone large and in charge. Somebody who makes tough decisions and really doesn't care who says what about them. They just make the decisions. Do you know what I mean? The emperor can have fairly narcissistic tendencies too, in the fact that they just don't consider other people's feelings. All right? But yeah, this is someone who's very large and in charge, and I feel like could be someone with a lot of money. And if you turn this person down, they could be very resentful of that, Cancer. So I don't know if this is your emotion or theirs, but we'll find out. They're having a painful ending here because they're blocked by the Hierophant. I feel like this is not a divine connection though. The Hierophant is blocking this person. Perhaps this is a selfish individual with narcissistic tendencies. They definitely regret how they feel in the month of August, okay? But this person's like in a lot of pain in August too. Could even be right now. But yeah, you could be dealing with the Taurus, Aries, and like I said, I have a feeling this person is very wealthy. This Cancer, masculine emperor energy is very wealthy. And I have to say, it's not gender specific, guys, but you know, I feel like they think that you are the sexiest creature ever. Right? Look at you. You're the sexiest queen in the deck. And you're going after what you want with a passion. And I think you've done that. I think you've turned your back on the situation. You've turned your back on them. See? And then they hang their head down in their hand. They planted a seed here. They may have talked to you quickly and you may have turned them down. Maybe recently. Something. There's a little seed planted here. Okay? And I think maybe that's why they're resentful, because this person, with all the money that they have, they're not used to being turned down by anyone. Okay? But I feel like it's because of their demeanor, it's because of their wealth. I see this person being very wealthy. If not, this is the Wheel of Fortune. And I feel like it's just time for this person, you know, it's the end of a cycle, basically. Anytime you see the Wheel of Fortune, you really see universal energy. Saying, the old cycle is done, bud. It's time for a new one. And yeah, that would bring about some pain for your person, because this would be a painful ending of the last cycle. Okay? But the Divine says you must go through this. You must go through this because of your Knight of Wands player ways. This person though, I'm seeing here that they just lost. Like if this person's wealthy and they only have 3 pentacles, I think this person's suffering their karma here for something. They're in a lot of regret. I feel like everything behind them is burning up and you're elevating. You're elevating. So you're leveling up. You've already left that last cycle that they're kind of lingering in. But you're entering the new cycle very abundant, very brilliant. They're entering the new cycle. It almost feels like they lost a bunch of money. And hard working, really, really, really hard. This could be someone who works with their hands a lot too. This could be a metal worker as well, with the forge back here in the fire. But you're moving forward. I really feel like you've got your back turned towards all of this, and you've grown so much because of all the effort you put into you. You're so strong now, and you're so leveled up. It almost feels like at this point now, I feel like your person is resentful because you're moving forward and you're doing it brilliantly. Yeah. And you don't need this person no matter how much money they have or lose. You don't need them anymore. And I feel like they resent that because of all the work you put in, because of all your strength. And, you know, they're missing this opportunity here. I think over this resentful feeling, over, yeah, that's kind of what I'm feeling like here, is this Emperor feels resentful because they're getting turned down. They're getting left behind, even though they're wealthy and they're an Emperor. And I think the Divine is like, clearly, bud, you have not learned your lessons. And that's why this person's being blocked. They may still have this player energy here, where they are flirtatious. They like to use that wand as a male phallic, you know. In and out energy, right? I feel like they may be losing their pentacles too. They could have been juggling you. But yeah, I feel like this masculine is blocked right now from you. So you can move forward. So you can keep moving forward. But I do feel like, at least in August, they will plant a seed. If you haven't already noticed that, you will in August. This person's gonna, I don't know, either send you maybe some kind of obscure message, an email or something like that, or send in a friend that'll try to bring up their name or something, planting a seed that you'll have to think about. They just want you to think about it. You know, you may have already. You may be feeling unsure about this situation. I feel like your person may be embarrassed as well. They could have had too many people in the picture here thinking about you the whole time, but with someone else. But that didn't really come out. All right, so thank you. Yeah, heartbroken. They're in regret and a lot of heartbreak. This could have very well been a third-party situation. But still, I'm seeing them being hopeful here, watching you moving forward, and them being resentful that you're moving forward from this. Because this person, especially if they're very wealthy, they don't like being turned down. People don't go up against the Emperor. No. People do what the Emperor says, even though they might not want to, or it might make them feel like crap. They still do what the Emperor says. That's what the Emperor's used to. They're not, especially, I just feel like an arrogance here about money. An arrogance about money. Does that make sense? I don't know. Money and power, perhaps money and power, because they're losing power in this too. Look, this is an Emperor, and their hand is dirty, and they're doing dirt work here. This isn't something that the Emperor would do. Okay. Yeah, I feel like this is them feeling resentful because people don't say no to the Emperor. Yeah, so here they come, wanting to speak their truth here, but they're coming in. This truth, this communication that they bring in, it's very aggressive. Number one is what I'm feeling. It's very aggressive. And it is the truth, but that sword, that truth might hurt, or they might bring in a storm with them. I just feel a very aggressive energy because of this, because of the money, the arrogance, the, you know what I mean? That's what I'm feeling like here. And here you are, just being intuitive and sexy and hot. But this person, it's almost like your light just pulls them into you. Like they can't help but come through. And, you know, I feel like they first will start by planting a seed, but then they're coming full on and fairly aggressively, I'm feeling, wanting to communicate. I hope they don't come in this way, honestly, Cancer, because you're healing here and you're wish fulfillment and you know it. And you're very chillax and you're very balanced. And I feel like this communication, the way this horse looks here, it could get you out of balance, okay? So that's not the way, but that's how an emperor would come towards someone. This is how they would. So think of that. Like, how would an emperor who may have a lot of money and may be resentful come towards you? Yeah, pretty much like this. You know? Not happy, but doing what they have to do. It's like a necessary move, but they also want that power. And they're also resentful. But communication's coming in August, I'm telling you. This person's coming. They're heartbroken, they're in regret. But that old cycle is over, and they underestimated you. They underestimated the crap out of you, Cancer. Yeah, your person, the Cancer, underestimated the crap out of you. They saw you as like someone who maybe would never have a lot. They saw you as someone who was wearing peasant clothes. Maybe they saw you as somebody who would be poverty or something like that. Someone who was just working on something, working and never able to reap any kind of harvest. But see, I feel very strongly that you flipped on this person. The Seven of Pentacles does a flip and flips straight into the Empress energy. Empress in the Minor Arcana, extremely abundant. So I feel like this person really underestimated you. That's one of the big things that they're regretful about. They held back from you, like communication, energy, any kind of attention. They held back maybe. Yeah, and juggled. This was somebody who was in a third party. They put you in a third party situation. I feel they were juggling you and someone else. And now they're coming in. They don't want to miss this opportunity. It landed right on top of it. They don't want to miss this opportunity. They don't. Because they know that this is a blessing. They know that this is real love here. Okay? And they want it. The Emperor knows what he wants. He knows what he wants. It's all about going, going about things the right way to get it. Okay? And this is a very smart person. But they're coming through. They're coming with an offer. It's just very slow coming, almost too slow coming. That's one of the reasons why they're going to miss this. Or they may miss this opportunity anyway. But yeah, it's almost as if this person's not moving at all. Very guarded here. They're very, very guarded. I think they see you as quite a formidable match. For real. Yeah, I see you. I feel your energy. It's, even though I've got pre-Empress out here, I feel very strongly that they just underestimated you here. I don't believe you're a pre-Empress. I'm really feeling that strength of an Empress. Even though the Empress isn't out here, I'm calling it. Yeah, I'm calling it. This is, you are this person's wish fulfillment. All of a sudden I'm getting all stuttery. I think this person is fairly nervous about coming towards you, maybe trying to plan the right words to say, but this communication is coming in. It's coming. It's taken too long. That's why they're about to miss this opportunity here, but here they speed up now. It's coming in August. Because this person, quite frankly, they can't get you off of their mind. Your person's name could be Frank, by the way. I don't know why I said frankly. Yeah, so, and this person could, like, if they're an emperor, business owner, boss, a lot of money, they could even own a bar. I see this as someone behind the bar, lifting up the cup. I feel like they want to celebrate with you. I feel like they could be very happy, jolly kind of, but I really feel like this person, you are this person's wish fulfillment. That's exactly what I'm feeling there, yeah? Yeah, but you're leaving the scene. This is you moving forward at great speed, Cancer. And you're having a victory of your own. See, that's the problem for this person. You're leaving the scene. You're leaving the whole energy bubble. Okay? However you want to look at it, you're taking your energy away, whisking it away somewhere else. Okay? You're leaving. I feel like this person knows that. I feel like an emperor is not going to let go of what he wants. They're just not. This person may have to think about it because they're not used to losing something. You know, and they may be nervous because I really do feel you as very powerful and Empress energy, even though you're not out here yet. An Emperor, especially one of wealth, if this is someone who has a lot of money, as a business owner, boss man kind of person, Taurus, Aries, they're not gonna let go of something that they really have their eye on, man. No. But it's all about communication. It's all about their intentions, and it's really, it may come down to you making a choice here, Cancer, because you're moving forward, and communication though is about to come in. All right. Give me a couple more for Cancer versus Cancer in August. Yeah, this person's gonna freaking fight for this. They're gonna fight for it, man. And you know, also, if you have anyone else entering the picture, which everybody, it's all over Tarot land. Someone new is on their way, Cancer. You realize that, right? I mean, you can probably feel that. If this person thinks that there's competition in the picture, stealing their happiness, that's going to bug them. But I feel like this person is going to, you're going to hear from this person, Cancer. They're going to fight for this happiness. They're going to fight for it. Yeah, this person has clarity. That's the truth. Ain't that the truth? This person's coming into battle for for their happiness here. They see you as their wish fulfillment. Yeah. That's what I'm seeing, baby. That's what I'm seeing, baby. Okay, so let's get a few of the mixed emotions cards, see what they have to say, or not have to say, but what the cards have to say. How they feel. I can tell a lot about a person if I know how they're feeling inside. You know what I mean? I like to navigate through emotions, so... Alright, let's see. Okay. Grateful. You know, this person could be like a religious person as well. I feel like they are praying here, and I feel like they are grateful. They're grateful to know you. They've seen your accomplishments, man. This person, they underestimated you. But they saw you at one point as a worker person, someone who was trying to build a future for themselves, right? They saw you as someone in peasant clothing, someone who was just waiting around trying to reap a harvest but never could, right? Well, they've noticed your accomplishments, Cancer. They've noticed everything. And they can see your power. And I feel like they are very thankful, very grateful, and appreciative just for knowing you. This person feels very blessed. You are their wish personified. And they know who you are. Okay? But they're feeling very vulnerable, unprotected, helpless, defenseless. So perhaps they did something wrong in the past to you, of course, or you wouldn't be here. I'm guessing it was a third-party situation, maybe. Now, a third-party situation, we're talking about a business owner here who makes tough decisions. A third-party situation could be there was, you, them, and maybe a job. Or you, them, and a friend. You, them, and another lover. You, them, and a family member. You, them, and a hobby. You, them, whatever. It could have been you, them, and their arrogance. Ha! For real. A third-party situation, though. Something's got to go. Something's got to go. There must only be two. Okay, your person feels very exhausted. Maybe they've been working a lot. Maybe the situation has drained them. Drained, spent, fatigued, angry. Not really feeling the furious and enraged. I'm feeling a little mad because I feel like you're sorry about that. Yeah, I feel like they're a bit angry because you've turned them down. They're also upset because they actually feel pretty vulnerable here. This is a person who doesn't quite know what they're going to do. They could be praying for an answer, waiting for an answer. But they definitely want to fight for this, I feel. We got confirmation that that's the truth. And you're still just focused on you. You're focused on a new cycle. New. That's what I'm seeing here. And here. Yeah. Yep. Alright, one more emotion card for how Cancer's person, the Cancer, is going to feel about everything in August. Hopeless. We got these out earlier for the Cancer reading. So you might want to check out the regular Cancer Love Update. We've been getting these actually for the last couple of days. They're feeling disgraced. I don't want to say that they're feeling humiliated or unworthy. An emperor never feels unworthy. No. They may be disgraced because, like I said, they're not used to being turned down. And they may even feel like pessimistic and defeated, but we also remember they're a bit hopeful. So we've got hopeless and hopeful here. I think it's like a wishy-washiness of both, to be honest with you. Grateful, ashamed, hopeless, hopeful. This person goes back and forth with their emotions. And I think it's because they're resentful as well. Yeah. That's what I'm getting. What does this person want to say to you? It's like they want to be a soft kind of, they're getting to the point where they feel that soft mushiness for a minute, and then they flip a switch, and then it turns kind of cold again, because this is an emperor with an ego that you're dealing with, okay? But I feel like they need to have that ego death. The divine is blocking this person from you right now. They need to heal. They need to heal. They do. They need to heal. They need to do some self-evaluation kind of thing, self-reflection. Okay. What else can you show me for Cancer's person and Cancer? The two Cancers, Cancer, in August. What can you show me for Cancer? Ooh, that one did a somersault. They're doing somersaults. They are in love with you. I am so in love with you. What else does Cancer's person want to say? I have so many regrets. Like, I'm so in love with you. I have so many regrets. Let go and let God. I feel like this person could have, like, they could be a religious person, a very faithful person. I feel like, you know, that's just it. They're hopeless and hopeful. That's it. They're hopeless and hopeful, but they're grateful. I think they are going, hopeless and hopeful at the same time would be like surrendering. Surrendering. Yep. I feel like that's maybe what your person is doing. Letting go and letting God. God's leading the way already. The divine's out here with the Hierophant. Yeah, and I feel like your person, they're starting to see just how grateful they are for you. One more for what Cancer's person wants to say to them in August. Cancer versus Cancer. Cancer. What does the Cancer want to say to Cancer? One more. Maybe we don't have another one. Maybe that's it for messages. One more. There we go. I'm keeping my eye on you. Yeah. An emperor is not... Look, he's already invested. Think about it this way. This is a businessman now. It's a businessman. Maybe one who is very wealthy or has a lot of money. That's how I'm feeling about this one. Okay? Now he's made an investment. It may not be money-wise towards you, but it's feelings. It's a lot of thought. This person can't seem to get you off of their mind. They're invested. They're in a little problem here that they need to solve. That's investing your energy. Okay, so this person's invested in you. When a businessman has an investment and they can't control it, especially, they're gonna watch it even more. This person, this emperor that you're dealing with is, it's not just keeping an eye on you. It's, well, yeah, it's watching you. It's watching you. They want to know how you're moving. They want to know where it is that you're going, who's around you, what it is that you're doing. They're totally keeping track of you, just like a businessman would keep track of an investment. Do you see what I'm saying? Not that you're... You know what I'm saying. They are investing their energy into this connection with you because they're in love with you, right? So don't get mad. Don't get mad. I'm not saying you're an investment like you're a thing, okay? What I'm saying is they're investing their emotions in this. They're investing their energy into thoughts of you. They're investing their time into thoughts of you. They're investing their prayers into this connection, okay? Because they're in love with you. So they're going to watch their investment. You're their number one investment of all of that energy. Okay, that's what I mean there. Don't get mad. Don't get mad at the reader, guys. I love you. All right, so anyway, Cancers, that is your fan reading for August, okay? Cancer versus Cancer. I hope you guys like these. I think you do. Let me know if you like them, if you want them like every month, okay? I love you all so much. If you like this video, please click that like button, guys. Yes. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And until next time, take care of you, Cancers, and peace.